that is, good evening. I'm Harold J. Vistavision, bringing you yet another salute to the great movies of the 40s. And here it is. That's what I call a salute. And now on with our movie parade, as if you care. Among the most popular of these, for no particular reason, were the ones that dealt with the underworld, as so many of our politicians do. And who was the biggest star of those epics? Wrong. It was George Raft. When you think of George Raft, you think of gambling, nightclubs, and chorus girls. But once in a while, he'd take time off to do a movie.
Okay, you guys, next on the agenda is Tony's funeral. We gotta see it's a funeral that should be remembered. I want 20 black limos, 40 honorary pallbearers, and a marble gravestone.
Right, boss.
Good. And a wreath. Should be very tasty. Should have a nice inscription. Something like Bon Voyage, Tony.
How about better luck next time?
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Good, and it's settled. Tony's funeral is all set. There's just one thing.
What's that, boss?
Who's gonna knock off Tony?
The film of the historical ilk was Marie Antoinette. A picture so well received that they decided to turn the star into a two-parter. You get it? Here then is another that isn't quite as good. Oh, my back and my legs.
Francis, look out there. Look at the rocket's red glare.
Yes,
Francis, look. Look, the bomb's bursting in air.
yes.
You know, Francis, they give proof through the night that our flag is still there.
Carl, give me a piece of paper and a pencil. Quick. Charles, I think I have an idea for a song. Anthem that will unite this nation in its hour of need.
Well, let's hear it, Francis. Sing it.
Night and day, you are the one. Only you and me.
Another popular type of film dealt with the famous scientists like Dr. Ehrlich or Pasteur. The most famous of these was about a doctor who discovered an epidemic of yellow jaundice. It was 4 weeks before he realized he was in the Japanese consulate.
Pierre, it's no use. The whole experiment is a failure. 40 years of hard work and struggle. Down the drain.
Some you win and some you lose.
Oh, Pierre, my only regret is that I have caused you to waste your life struggling with me over the hot pitch blend, day in, day out, the two of us together, giving up our own personal desire, bearing the ridicule of our fellow scientists.
It is nothing. The important thing is that we were together.
Oh, that's true. Pierre, oh, Momo, oh, Momo! Look, it glows! Oh, Pierre, success at last, it's radium!
We will be rich and famous. We will get the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, Maman, Pierre. Where do you get the wee stuff, Buster? Say what? Mine!
unfaithful wife. George Brent always played the husband, and he was always blind to the fact that Betty Davis was unfaithful. In fact, George Brent still didn't know this after he'd seen the picture 3 or 4 times.
My husband!
Relax. Relax. Relax.
But my husband is...
Just relax. Listen to me. Just cool it.
Oh.
Don't worry about anything.
He's almost here.
Don't worry about it. Listen to me. I know what's
Well, your TV won't give you any more trouble, lady. I just adjusted the brightness control, replaced the channel selector. That's the best you can do with that old antenna. So long.
I forgot to tell you, we don't have a TV.
One of the cheapo movies with very low budgets was the prison movie. Of course, a lot of famous stars came out of prison movies. In fact, a lot of famous stars came out of prison.
Any word from the governor yet, Warden?
Not yet, Frankie. This phone is a direct line to the governor's office. I'm keeping the line clear.
How much more time?
3 minutes, Frankie. Yes? It's the governor. Well, thank you, Governor. Thank you. Wonderful news, Frankie.
Yeah, Warden?
I've been appointed police commissioner.
He took my right guard. Leave me defenseless. Everybody's favorite film of the 40s is the murder mystery. Is the murder mystery. You'll see one of them now. Watch all the clues carefully and see if you can solve the mystery. How they got people to pay to see movies like this. Then that's it.
You solved the murder already, Inspector?
Of course, Faversham.
But how?
Quite simple, really. One man and one man alone. Benefited from this murder, one man alone had the opportunity, as it were. Only one man had the key to that door. One man was a good enough marksman to fire the fatal bullet. That man is our murderer, Sir Hartley Northrop.
But, Inspector, Sir Hartley Northrop couldn't possibly be the murderer.
And why not?
Because Sir Hartley Northrop is the murdered man.
You're under arrest, you see. Well, that's the film portion of our salute to the Late Show. We have a guest in our studio tonight who was a star of many films of the 40s. The Invisible Man. I want to thank you very much for coming. Are you doing much film work these days? You were in The Graduate? I didn't see you in that. Was it much of a part? You're kidding.
Pierre, it's no use. The whole experiment is a failure. 40 years of hard work and struggle. Down to the drain.
There's some you win and some you lose.
Oh, Pierre, my only regret is that I have caused you to waste your life struggling with me over the hot pitch blend, day in, day out, the two of us together, giving up our own personal desire, bearing the ridicule of our fellow scientists.
It is nothing. The important thing is that we were together.
Oh, that's true. Pierre, oh, Momo. Oh, Momo! This soup, look, it glows! Oh, Pierre, success at last, it's radium!
We will be rich and famous. We will get the Nobel Peace Prize.
Moment, Pierre. Where do you get the wee stuff, Buster? Say what? Mine!
We all love the movie about the unsuspecting husband and the unfaithful wife. George Brent always played the husband, and he was always blind to the fact that Betty Davis was unfaithful. In fact, George Brent still didn't know this after he'd seen the picture 3 or 4 times.
My husband.
Relax. Relax. Relax.
But my husband is...
Just relax. Listen to me. Just cool it. Don't worry about anything.
It's almost here.
Don't worry about it. Listen to me. I know what
Well, your TV won't give you any more trouble, lady. I just adjusted the brightness control, replaced the channel selector. That's the best you can do with that old antenna. So long.
I forgot to tell you, we don't have a TV.
One of the cheapo movies with very low budgets was the prison movie. Of course, a lot of famous stars came out of prison movies. In fact, a lot of famous stars came out of prison.
Any word from the governor yet, Warden?
Not yet, Frankie. This phone is a direct line to the governor's office. I'm keeping the line clear.
How much more time?